A young woman is rushing down the street when suddenly, a bundle of cash, worth thousands of dollars, slips out of her purse and falls onto the road. Nearby, a street sweeper notices the money and immediately calls out to her. But the woman, too busy and distracted, doesn't hear him. She quickly gets into her car and drives away. The sweeper picks up the bundle and, to his surprise, finds the woman's ID card inside. Determined to return it, he heads straight to the address listed. At her house, he calls out for her. Instead, her personal assistant comes out. The woman herself secretly watches from behind the wall. The sweeper explains the whole situation and hands over the money. The assistant quickly snatches it from him, saying, "All right, I'll give this to ma'am." As the sweeper turns to leave, the assistant offers him a 500 rupee note as a reward. But the honest sweeper refuses, saying, "No, sir, I did what's right," and walks away. The assistant smirks, thinking to himself, "She'll never know this money was returned. I could easily keep it. With this much cash, I could finally buy that car I've been dreaming of." But what he doesn't realize is that his boss, the woman, is standing just behind the wall, listening to every word. Moments later, she steps in from the other gate. Shocked, the assistant quickly hides the bundle of cash behind his back. "Vishal, why aren't you at the office yet?" she asks casually. "Oh, I was just leaving, ma'am," he replies nervously. She nods and says, "I'm off today, but there's a lot of pending work. Make sure it all gets done. And listen, some clients need cash today. Come inside, I'll give you the money and send you the details on your phone." She walks into the room and pretends to check her purse. Then she suddenly screams, "What? Where is it? Where's the 6 lakh rupees I kept in here?" The assistant rushes in, acting innocent. "What happened, ma'am? I withdrew 6 lakhs from the bank today. It was right here in my purse, and now it's gone," she yells. The assistant stays silent, then tries to leave. But before he can, she stops him with a hard slap across the face. "How dare you?" she shouts. "I gave you promotions. I raised your salary every year. I trusted you with responsibility, and this is how you repay me?" The assistant stutters. What do you mean, ma'am?" She glares and says, "Stop pretending. Hand over my money." Now defeated, he pulls the cash out of his pocket and hands it to her. "But how did you know?" he asks in shock. She replies coldly, "I heard everything from the sweeper outside. I told him to wait, just to test your honesty." Then she calls the sweeper inside, praises his integrity, and without another word, fires her assistant on the spot.